Okay, kids, it's James B2. Last time we were industrializing the, nation, and, it's been a while since I did these, mainly because I tried to do, like, 3 or 4 videos last week, and, 2 of these were on this save, 2 of them were on this save, and they both crashed. I tried to do a Minecraft video, and I forget what the 4th one was, maybe it was something else, I don't remember. So yeah, I'm gonna cross my fingers this doesn't crash, and we're gonna keep industrializing. I'm also gonna do things a little bit differently than I did in the last save, and pray to God that solves it or something. I'm also gonna probably try to return to Halo Reach after this Let's Play, and also I might just wrap up my Minecraft Let's Play so I can just be kind of free of obligations. Oh, and also Fallout, might want to finish that. But I can do that alongside Halo Reach. It's more manageable. I kind of started a ton of stuff without thinking of how I'm going to finish it. So anyway, we're just going to, keep plunking away. Yeah. I'm going to, when it says 1900 AD, I'm going to pause the recording, because that'll be an episode, because I think I'm just going too far, and, you can't go too far late in game without expecting it not to crash. So we're gonna save once at 1850 just for assurance, and then if the video cuts off right as I'm saving, that
it is not the strongest of the species that survive, but the one most responsive to change.
But if it doesn't, that means everything's dandy, and we made it to 1900. Well, oh, I like motorcycle police, or military motorcycle. We're also going to build some policemen, because those are cool. I want to show those off. And, yeah. Oh, God, turn's taking forever. Put a levee here. Public transportation needs got no health. We're going to build a national park here just to centralize it. I mean, it's a sort of big city, and it will hurt from the lack of coal for a little bit, but it's next to a river, so we can build a hydro facility thing. And other than that, I'm just going to show off some of the industrial features of this mod. Golden Gate Bridge is obviously new. Probably have said that in the last episode. Military police, now build me military motorcycle. Now build me riot police. That's the correct order. We're going to want market, just to help the economy. We might upgrade the ironclad, but I don't see any reason to yet.
At your service.
And
yes?
Let's show this guy off. I'm just going to give him, let's see. That's just generic promotion, because all the forests have been clear, but we're not in really hilly areas, really. Like, most of my land is completely flat. Like, maybe a little bit near the capital, but there's a ton of, yeah, it's pretty relatively easy movement speed. So yeah, I like the unit model and texture. I know it's in other mods, but still, the mod author did a good job incorporating it and making it pretty balanced. And I love the soundtrack for this game. It's really nifty. Who says nifty anymore? I don't know. That James B2 fag does. Oh, and normally Alexander would have taken over a small part of Persia right by now. So I've just noticed that he did that in the last 2 Let's Plays. He probably failed. Sucks to suck. Just build Mount Rushmore. Not really much to do till flight, where we're gonna get a giant air race system. And that's just saying, but the Golden Gate Bridge cannot really have an icon shown because there's not really any tiles close by I can connect with Washington. Like, let's say I built a city here as England, and a city here as England, or relatively. There'd be a bridge here crossing the 2 tiles, and it would look really neat. But no matter. I still get all the effects. It just doesn't look as cool on the map. And excuse me, I have to cough. Excuse me, I'm still recovering from a cold. The vile Russian. No. Yes. And we've built the riot police, and now we've got nothing really to build here, other than just build more riot police. If we have unhappy cities, we know exactly where to build them. And yes, I did build the gold feeder there. I don't expect it to get happy, but you never know. Send riot police. Do we have anything unhappy? No. Well, let's send it to our most populous city, and yeah, which is the capital, as normally it is. And let's withdraw chance just in case. If anything bigger than that comes in, we're gonna want to withdraw. But I think that this is the first destroyer in the Mediterranean, unless someone bum rushed combustion, but I don't think anyone is. They're a wee bit behind me, except for communism. I don't think I have communism. Mansa Musa is about to. What am I trade to that? Oh, and Japan announced its protection from China. That did hurt them a little. Not too much, because Japan's not that great of a vassal. But India is pretty good. They've got their mainland and some colonies. And Afghanistan's got a little bit of Russia. And part of Mongolia. I think the Chinese took a bit from him. The actual Mongolia. Let's see. Who finished Constitution? I think it was Mansa Musa. Oh, we already have communism. Maybe I picked that up in the last video and I was unaware. Or maybe we just picked it up and I was unaware. No, it is of no importance, really. I'm not going to do state property because I don't expect to be in a giant war anytime soon. Oh, yeah, you do have it. Yeah, it's a good offer. Build customs here.
When I give food to the poor, they call me a saint. When I ask my poor for food, they call me a communist.
At this point, it just cost us too much. We're just going to want to ride out a tech victory. We've got a ton of industrious cities. I might show off a little bit beyond when we win, and looks like England's about to colonize here. I think the Mansa Musa might actually follow up with a failed colony here, but I don't know. I'll let it stay there, because the U.S. historically never owned Jamaica. It occupied it, but never owned it, so we don't need it. In fact, we've got more land than I think the U.S. actually did have, except for here, but the borders will expand and no one's going to settle this. This is crap. That's just like some of the Death Valley and stuff. I mean, no offense if you live there. Like, I'm sure it's a pretty cool place to live in, other than being hot. But, yeah. That's like... I'm not sure what exactly that is in. It's in a mixture of states. I think it's a bit in Colorado, a bit in Arizona, a bit wherever. Modern era. Cool beans.
But once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward.
And we are gonna want to...
There you have been, and there you will long to return.
Don't want to go too far ahead, because I want to make some of the newer techs a more or less surprise. Let's see. We're gonna want nukes. We're gonna want some nuclear negotiations. We're gonna go this way. I like the Fallout shelter icon. It's from all my life from Fallout. Blah. That's nifty. And then we're gonna go rocketry, so we can actually propel our nukes. Because see, we need uranium and rocketry to make ICBMs and tactical nukes. And yeah, get some airports. Pentagon. That's very good. Very helpful. Everyone's finishing up. Airport. Airport. Just settle him here to make more money. And add to production. Production's always nice. Because I do not believe... Yeah, this is our second most productive city. Midwestern one, which I said would at first be really rural. Then it would be very industrious. Turned out my predictions were correct. Because I built a levee and just my civics, I think. Yeah. Japan's expanding a little. One thing that's kind of dumb about Civ is land represents power, which is so, like, I can get, but like some of the biggest, if you're a big country, it doesn't necessarily mean you're a world power. Like Japan in modern time, I would consider like a pretty big, major, important country, and it's not big at all, and it's definitely doing better than say I don't know, I don't want to compare countries, that I don't live in, but still, I think it's a pretty good country. And yeah. It's my little rant. Press the turn button. We could build fighters. We're gonna want to build the KGB Lubyanka. That's actually the KGB, and it causes global anarchy, which is great because it doesn't cause it for us. And the KGB is a Russian organization, for those of you not in the know, but I think most people on the internet believe they are Russian, so they know this stuff. Or are Russian, I don't know. Soviet Russia, KGB build you. Haha. No, I know that wasn't funny. And so yeah, I might be doing more serious...
We will make electricity so cheap that only the rich
by classical
will burn
definition, machinima is soon in Halo Reach. Or I might do something in Call of Duty, but I don't know. I'm not really a big COD fanatic. Not a big fanatic. Love the campaign. Not a big fan of the multiplayer. It's okay, but whatever. Sound very nerdy talking this way, but I don't care. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. 16 nerds. Yeah. Alright. Well, we made Williamstown incredibly more polluted, but, oh well. Boosted against Greeks. We're gonna build Tesla's Peace Ray. It'll get obsoleted with artillery, but oh well, it provides a nice little bonus. I just want to show it off mainly for the mod. It's like about to be obsoleted anyway. Like once I research the nuclear path, I'll pick up artillery just so I can declare war again, and sadly lose that economic, food, and hammer bonus. But hey, it'll be a nice temporary cash flow. Plus all these airports are very nice cash-wise. And also I just kind of want to get my nation all coal-planted and factory up for just mass building nuclear bombs once the cities have been upgraded. They have all the necessities, and I can just spam out nukes. Emancipation, universal suffrage, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it looks like it's almost time to save. Not quite yet. I'm just getting there. University. Next turn. Ooh, looks like we finished a ton of production. These transitions between turns are horrible. I apologize for that, nothing much I can do. It's just how Civ is designed, it has to process everyone moving around and whatnot. It gets unbearable late game. And now we're gonna go down and pick up rocketry so we can send our nukes places. Then industrialism, and then artillery.
If the radiance of 1,000 suns were to burst at once into the sky, that would be like the splendor of the Mighty One.
And hopefully we'll pick up the Manhattan Project.
The world.
He's my vassal, so I don't care. Yay, global anarchy, and I should have saved. Whoops. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Come on, baby, do not crash. Come on, baby, do not crash. Jinxing myself so hard. And it did not crash, hopefully. Unless this Wonder movie screws it. But it didn't. It was just a picture. So it's kind of hard to animate movies. I think some of the movies are animated for the Wonders. Alright, so let's save. Alright, great. Hey. You declared war right as the peace ray was fired. That's pretty funny. It's like... I don't know, I want to let Greece be a nuclear power. Because they could be later vassalized by China. Whatever, I'll give it to you, and if you... you're not getting it. No, you're not getting my uranium. Oh, oh, the game crashed. Oh.